Greetings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's good, HB3? Yeah, I want some from the dispensary. Give me an eighth of sativa and some seeds, if you will. Hey, my moon. Thank you for my lovely gift. I appreciate you so much. I'm so excited about it. Hey, Medicine Squirrel. Hey, Just Geo. Hey, Banksville. Hey, D'Angela. Glad you can make it. Hey, Lily Cat. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Forrest Davis. Aloha to you as well. All right, gang. So we're going to do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on in the energy, and then we are out of here. Hey, Miss Love Life. Yes, you guys are so kind to me on my birthday. It was a blast. I'm still geeked. Okay, so let's see what's going on, gang. Hey, Chino. I was just thinking about you. Like, is Chino and Sky gonna be here? I was literally just thinking that. Okay, guys. Let's see what's going on. You must have felt my telepathy, Chino. Okay, Two of Swords in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy. So you guys are done being stuck in your head about what you're going to do. I feel like you're going to take action. You might be in a position here where you have to mentally adapt to new ways of doing things, okay? And it's not going to be hard for you. Hey, Stardust Ceiling. Thank you. It's not going to be hard for you. I feel like you've come to a decision. You know what you have to drop in order to clear your mind and move forward. And you know what you have to pick up. Hey, peace and positivity. Oh, sending you hugs and love, sis. So you know what you need to drop in order to clear your head and move forward, make a better decision, and you know what you need to pick up. So there's an energy of you here adapting to removing and replacing something. Let's see here. Yep, I'm here, gang. Page of Wands. You know you have to go in a new direction. You could have been trying to stay in a place that was maladaptive, okay? And now you're like, you know what? I gotta move forward. I gotta do this. You're taking a leap. This could even be some travel to get some things done. But I feel like instead of you looking at something as a burden, you're looking at something like in more of an opportunistic, but not like on someone else's back. Like a very good time to make a move. Optimistic about this next step you're going to be taking here. Because you know staying in your head is not going to get anything done. The Magician in the upright position, yeah. So your manifestations, you know, could have manifested something and now it's time to move forward towards it. Some of you guys are going to find the next few weeks, I say the next 4 weeks, you're going to really be seeing your manifestations happen in real time. This is also going to give you like a push. Let's see here. Hey, House of Infinity. The Emperor. You got to take control, okay? Not control of anyone else. More control over your destiny. For some of you guys, this is a very, oh, that's my brother. I didn't know that was your new screen name. Sorry, bro. Damn, what was I about to say? I don't fucking know. But what I do know is it's going to be good. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position to clarify this Emperor. So thank you. You don't have to take control of anyone else. You have to take control of your thoughts. What you moving around. You could be multitasking too. I see an energy of multitasking. But I feel like you're getting things done. It's not like you're bullshitting around here with the Wheel of Fortune. You could be, thank you, Star Seedling Dust. I mean, oh God, it's Major Arcana, the Fool here in the upright position. Hey, Wicked Wonder. Okay, Queen V93. Dang, I'm probably gonna still call you Wicked Wonder. Cause I can't remember all of that now. The Fool. Okay. I'm in really like giddy spirits tonight. So just roll with it. You got the Fool here with the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. So the calculated risk will make you be successful at this time. Okay, kiss that baby for me. Calculated risk will really have you being successful at this time. And I see that here with the Two of Swords in reverse. You could have been thinking about making a change for a long time or doing something, and now it's like the timing is right with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, like the gate is open here. I don't know why I just heard Stargate, but look at this Wheel of Fortune. Don't this shit look terrestrial or extraterrestrial or something like that? The wheel. It looks like a portal or something. But now is an opportune time for you. You know? Feel like it's a good time to make some moves here. It's going to be successful. Don't worry about that. I feel like you've already come to the conclusion, though, that like, okay, I got to do something new here. And you've been working on it with the Magician. A lot of major arcana. Yeah, so you're coming up on a successful cycle. If the World card comes out, then we know something. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So before I was prepared for your reading, I heard some of you guys are going to be the first in your family to do it. Now, I know this, I feel like this has come up for you guys as a channel message before, but it came up loud and clear today. So whatever line of work you're in, whatever it is you're making, manifesting, whatever it is, you're going to be the first in your family to really do it. And I feel like you're going to really be putting yourself on the map here. You have the High Priestess in the upright position here. So most definitely, you're going to be taking a chance. You're going to be taking a leap into the unknown with the Fool crowning the High Priestess. This will be a leap into the unknown. Now, there will be some opposition here. We got the Five of Swords in reverse. But I feel like you're fired up. So even if people are trying to be opposition for you with the High Priestess, you're going to know their moves before they make them. You're going to be able to counter people's moves before they make them. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. So clarifying the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't have permission to encroach on you, your plans, even if they have been before. They're not being granted that chance again with the Five of Swords in reverse. Judgment in reverse. this is like, okay, that's enough. And I believe I've said this before, but you remember that scene in Life where they were in the yard fighting, and it was all because Eddie Murphy was standing up for Martin, not letting him take his cornbread, and then Goldmouth was beating him up in the yard, and like right when he was down, he was about to really put it on him. Whatchamacallit, the elder stepped in and was like, all right, that's enough. And see that happening here in some area of your life with the Judgment in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. It's like somebody has already exhausted their opportunity to keep trying to bring conflict to your journey. With you having all these major arcanas here, excuse me, the Emperor, the Fool, the Magician. What was the other one? Oh, there wasn't another one. Wheel of Fortune. You got a lot of major arcana, so it's like these changes that are happening, these decisions that you're making, whatever you're moving forward towards, it's a part of your destiny. And so whoever has made themselves like an adversary or who has been trying to like win at all costs in your lane, I really feel like this is someone who's swerving into your lane. With the High Priestess, you probably sit alone. It doesn't matter if that bothers anybody or whatever. The High Priestess is unapologetic. So they're going to sit alone. They're going to think. They're going to meditate. They're going to move when they say so. And they're not going to ask you think they should. You got the Sun here in the upright. A lot of major arcana. Beautiful card. I love the Sun in this deck. Yeah. It's a lot of changes happening for you. It doesn't matter if someone doesn't want you to win or if they're trying to like block you or whatever. Judgment is in reverse on them. So they're not going to be granted this window into your life anymore. I also heard too, let them have it. So I don't mean like punching someone, but maybe if you have to do that. But it's like, let them have it. You know, like that term when somebody is pumping big shit and you already know it's not really that serious. You be like, you got it. You got it. Like, this is a time where you just let people fall on their own sword. All right. But with the Sun here, you know, the Sun trumps anything controversial that could be happening in your life. There's brighter days ahead for you. See, with this High Priestess here, her back is to this Five of Swords and this Judgment in reverse. This is like that. This is like knowing something was already going to happen. It's like you already know somebody's going to fall on their own sword. Judgment is going to come down on them for them misjudging you. And not only misjudging you, but with the Five of Swords also trying to be like executioner or punisher in your life. You already intuitively know what's going to happen to these people or this person or whatever this is. I mean, all your energy is like big right now. So nobody can stand in the way of this. Okay? So I don't need you to worry. And I mean, you're not with the Two of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're not worried. I feel like you're more just concerned with making the right decisions at this time. And there's nothing wrong with that because we don't want to be impulsive. We don't want to jump to conclusions here. So allow some things to play out. Take your hand off of it for a minute and allow energy to shift, you know. One thing you have to know about tarot, sometimes it's a forecast. And I read like far out or sometimes I read in the now. But you have to understand that like energy has to evolve after actions are taken. Actions taken can shift the outcomes, can shift the energy. So take your hand off of something right now and just allow the universe here to shift things. Something about the planetary alignments too. If you look here on the sun card, it's a lot going on, but I feel like it's all about to work in your favor. Like everything is gonna align. Even travel is gonna align. Show me this, please. Four of Wands. So your stability, the fourth house is lit up in this energy. So that's something that's important to you. So maybe the decisions you're making can really affect your stability in some way. That's why with the Fool and the Emperor spirit is saying calculated risk. Like you may want to relocate, but you're not about to just do it tomorrow. You know that you have to like plan this out. Two of Pentacles, have the finances for it. Pay Two of Swords in reverse. Know where you're going, which direction here. You can really be tapped into your environment at this time too, with the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. You could also be like picking up on the energy of the people, excuse me, in your immediate environment. So be mindful of that. Like if you just feel a rush of energy, you could be picking up on something from like somebody in the next room. Your pet even. Like say you just chilling and all of a sudden, boom, you feel like a heavy energy. You might be picking up on the people around you. So you also may be sensitive to the environment you're in. Whether it's good or bad here, you're very sensitive to your environment. Almost to the point of taking on habits of people that you're around. Be mindful of that. Guard your crown chakra. I know everybody can't do that, but if you're going to be like in a really packed, busy environment around energies, you know you don't really want to absorb, protect your crown chakra here. But it's a lot going on for you at this time. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? We've got the Tower coming out. Okay, Spirit, what is this Tower? Oh, shit. Let me... The Tower is clarified by the Hermit. Oh. Okay. So there may be a lot going on outside, okay? Like in the world. Like a lot of chaos, confusion, just drama. Protests, riots. It's going to be something like that going on. But with the Hermit, it's like you are safe from it. You're protected from it. King of Swords in the upright. It's like, And you have like a spiritual guard too at the gates. King of Swords, the Hermit. The Hermit can be like a spirit, a ghost. But you're going to be guided through this Tower. Yeah. there's like a spiritual guard, but a spiritual level up or something. Let's clarify this. Show me this. Seven of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it's like there's gonna be confusion that you're not gonna be a part of. There's some type of safe space, sacred space you'll be able to be in. The confusion with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it passes you by. Like you might just hear through the grapevine or on social media or the news or whatever that some crazy shit is going down with the tarot. I mean, with the tarot. with the tower. You might just hear like some crazy shit is going down outside with the tower. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, like the confusion, like you don't have to be directly a part of it. Lord. What's up, Mac Love? Lord. that was a sign. Oh shit. All right, what is this confusion that the collective is bypassing? Can you show me, please? Yeah, spirit talking, baby brother. Woo, justice. Ooh, somebody gonna get they karma or some shit, and you ain't gonna be there around when it happens. So nobody can't blame shit on you. You know, you in hermit mode while justice is taking place. You out the drama, Seven of Cups in reverse. You're away from the confusion while justice is happening, okay? What's up, Lily Cat? Yup, gang. Don't even worry about it. Justice is being served, and you out the way. You the hermit, so this ain't got shit to do with you.
So what would a migraine attack sound like on a saxophone?
Let's see who getting. Let's see what this justice is then. You right, Luli. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is this justice, please? Justice is the King of Wands in the upright. So boom, you could have moved with integrity in the situation. You could have been a stand-up guy. All right? I heard stand-up guy, so I'm going to say it like Spirit says it. You could have been a stand-up guy in a situation where there was some type of confusion. Five of Swords, remember we had that out there. Even if someone was trying to tarnish your name or bring conflict to you, by you moving with integrity, you bypass this tower. You're in the hermit mode when the tower hits. So don't worry about who it hits. It's going to hit whoever it's supposed to. I clarify the King of Wands. I get the Four of Swords in the upright position here. Oh, shit. Y'all can't hear me? Okay, Luli Cat said hers was freezing. Okay, you can hear me? Okay. Okay. So with the Four of Swords here, while justice is taking place, you supposed to be resting. Now, some of you, thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys may be wondering, like, why does it seem like these opportunities keep popping up for me to be like resting and not working and not doing this and not doing that? It's all by design. Okay? Spirit wants you to be resting while something is taking place in the background that has nothing to do with you. Okay, thank you guys. So if you get an opportunity to rest, take it. Yeah. And I was telling Spirit, if the Ace of Wands came out, we know something, but it came out and I was feeling like you being recharged. You see how this wand look on this card? It's a lot of metals. It's like you being recharged, charged up. So if you're finding more opportunities to rest, don't feel guilty about it. Just rest. Like society has us so bent out of shape. Oh, if you rest, then you lazy. No, you're not. That is not true. Your body is not meant to just be like stressed out like that all the time. Rest is important. All right. But yeah, there's going to be some things taking place in the world or in your personal world with the Tower. And you're going to be out the way of it, recharging, resting, getting your energy back up. You know what I'm saying? So, and you've earned this with the King of Wands. And that's a shame that you even have to say that. You can tell how like slave minds we are. We have to feel like we earned rest. Like, oh, I did this today. I did that today. I deserve to be able to lay down. How about you deserve to lay down just because your body wants to lay down? Maybe some of you guys struggle with that. You know what I mean? But if you ain't got shit to do, lay down, rest, recuperate, recharge, reset. You know? So your body could be going through a major reset at this time. And rest is needed for Swords, especially for your mind as well. You know? I had tweeted something the other day about like being so overstimulated. Especially with like all these apps. And don't get me wrong, it's fun to be on all these apps with all the different features and things to do. But at the same time, it's like we just staring at our phones and like not really giving our brain time to, you know, rest, and our bodies are always doing this, doing that. You got to work, you got to clean, you got to cook, you got to do, like sometimes you just need to relax and recharge. And I feel like you're going to be realizing that you don't have to earn that. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Okay, gang, let's see. If y'all want to get this deck, it's called the, hold on. I bought this so long ago. Where's the box? Oh. It's called the, Gilded Tarot Royale by Cheryl Marchetti and Barbara Moore. And this guy is the same guy who, made the Kipper. Okay, so if you like me, you want decks that line up, this would be a good deck to use with the Kipper. And then there's an Oracle deck that goes with it. Remind me to use it later for us, because it's a beautiful deck too. Okay, let's see, gang. So yeah, justice is being served. You supposed to be out the way when this is happening. You know what I'm saying? Not a part of the drama, not a part of none of it. You're supposed to be resting. You're supposed to be in hermit mode. Okay? All right. What do we have for the collective, please? Yeah, I love the Kipper. Oh, the world. And remember I told you guys if the world card come out, we know something? Yes. Period. With the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, gang. And I said you was going to be the first in your family to do it. 10 of Pentacles can talk about that, the generations. You changed something within your bloodline. And we talk a lot about generational curses and things of that nature, but what about the generational wealth you about to step into? And I really feel this on a spiritual level, you know, because yeah, our elders weren't perfect, but neither are we, and they didn't have the outlets to heal, to know things, so they didn't only just pass down generational curses to us. Some of them the benevolent ones, okay, also left treasures for us, whether that be our spiritual gifts or something that we are spiritually in line to inherit here with the world and the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you've crossed some type of milestone in your bloodline. And it hasn't been easy. It's been a lot of changes with the world, but the world can even talk about like a celebration, you know? You're going to be stepping into generational wealth here, or you're creating it. But I feel like this is something for you to hold. You know, this is your gift from the universe. This is your gift from you working so diligently to try to even fix it. You know how many people and how many generations of people never think about like healing generational trauma or generational curses. You know how many people never think about that? They just keep carrying on the same cycles. So if you are in this position where you really feel like you want to do things different, this is your time, you know? And you'll be finding like little jewels that were left behind for you. Not just the trauma, not just the curses and cycles. You're going to be setting the standard here, right? Show me this. Ashe, 8 of Wands. You're going to be setting the standards. You're going to be communicating the way things need to go. You know the way. The Spirit says you know the way now. Okay? Yeah, confirmation. Bottom of the deck here is the Devil in reverse. So you have broken some generational strongholds. You have. Even in a small way, if you feel like you don't really, see it, you've done something. You've shifted something in the timeline. With the Devil in reverse, you've shifted something. 8 of Wands in the upright, and it's changed the direction of where things were going. It's like you unlock something, because you see how this chest is unlocked and it's open now. It's like you unlocked something that changed the trajectory of where your bloodline could be. You've unlocked something that shows you the true direction that you need to go in. It's going to be very, I don't want to say sad, or, I mean, you've already gotten over the sadness, but it's going to be very, hey, Lindy Lou, you're going to be very like amped up, because it's like, now that you've cracked the code or opened this up, it's like now you get to move fluidly. Spirit says fluidly to, this next direction where those strongholds won't exist anymore. Excuse me, because if you look here, the 8 of Wands is pointing towards the Devil in reverse. So it's like you're going in a direction here where these strongholds won't exist anymore. where these convictions won't exist anymore. Thank you. Show me this. This is life altering, life changing. You got the death here with the 10 of Cups in the upright position. Now the death comes up in reverse, but we got to look at what's surrounding it here. With the 10 of Cups, this is like, you don't have to worry, and this may be for someone specific. Don't think like, oh, I ain't gonna see good until I'm old. That's not true. Some of you guys are gonna be like enjoying this 10 of Cups like before you die. Like you won't have to see your heaven when you transition to another whatever you believe in. Like you gonna have your heaven now. Okay? With the 10 of Cups. And Spirit says, stop waiting until a special occasion to take out your good silverware, take out your good cups, to put on something nice. Every day that you rise up is a special occasion. And you need to start romanticizing your life here. With the 10 of Cups and the death in reverse, no. Romanticize your life. Everything. I don't give a fuck if you go into the Dollar Tree. Have a cute ass tote. Dress up cute. You know, like every day. Everything. Okay? It's ritualistic here. Romanticize your life. 10 of Cups in the upright, death in reverse. Because you're going to live a long life. Be a rock star your whole life then. Timeless, timeless, timeless is who you are. Timeless is what you are. Don't let anybody be like, oh, you 35. You should be. Oh, you 27. You should be. No. Be as you are. Enjoy your life. Enjoy this human experience is what Spirit is saying. Because you got a long time to go here with the death in reverse. Yeah, with the Hangman. You going to be an old ass motherfucker. Talking shit. Drinking whiskey. Smoking cigars. You're going to live a long, good life. Hey, All Eyes. So romanticize your life. Live it up. Shake the anxiety as much as you can. And enjoy some shit. Stop worrying about the have-nots. Stop worrying about the people who should have been with you while you happy. Just be happy. Fuck who should have been with you, who you wanted to bring with you. All of that doesn't matter. Be present. With the death in reverse, be present. Be in the now. With the Hangman, it's like you hanging in there no matter what. Let's see here. Confirmation. 4 of Pentacles in an upright position. Okay? So this is a time for you to be like holding on to what matters. You know? Releasing the things that don't. Take stock right now. Like honestly, I get it. We all go through shit. I'm not exempt. I go through shit too. But what I want you to start doing is taking stock of your 10 of Cups. That's as simple as sitting on the couch and looking around and be grateful for what you see. Being in your bedroom, looking around, being great. Who cares if you've seen it 20, 30, 100 times over? Take stock. Okay? Of what's important. What's making you happy at this time. What you're grateful for at this time with this 10 of Cups. That's right. That's right, Lynn. Starseed Dustling. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Hey, Ezra, I didn't know you was here, hon. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. So it's time to take stock, gang. Also, too, clean out your cabinets, your pantry, your fridge. Just throw everything the fuck away. We got to start something different now. We got to do something else. With the death card in reverse, start eating more life-like foods and shit. Chia seeds and shit. Yogurt and all that shit. Spinach. Green apples. Go to the farmer's market so you can get fruit that got seeds in it. Support your local farmers and shit. Like, it's time to take stock and just cut away the unnecessary here with the Four of Pentacles. What are you doing in excess that you really don't fucking gotta do, but your nerves get to you and you just be doing shit? Like, slow down. Four of Pentacles is like a very disciplined energy. Okay? Show me this. What is that? Eight of Swords, and stop worrying about shit that don't matter. Some of you guys be worrying about things that don't matter. Or you worry about everything. What are you holding on to in your mind that's not serving you? That's keeping you blind from the possibilities. It's something going on in somebody's mind where they only see limitations, but they don't see the possibilities. That's very detrimental to this energy that you have here. Because you got a lot of good energy here. So you need to cut that out, gang. What are you holding on to in your mind that's not serving you? Yeah, it's serving that nostalgia you need to feel something, but it's not relevant. It's not fucking relevant. It's a waste of mind space. It's keeping you trapped when you can be free. And it's making me mad because I feel like here, you don't have to do that. I really feel like you don't have to do that. And I feel like you're choosing to do that because you're proving a point to yourself, but it's to your detriment, gang. And you don't want to fuck around and become an NPC due to this. Because you know they're trying to rewire our cognitive function right now. They're trying to rewire it, gang. And if you get stuck here in this Eight of Swords, you're more susceptible to that. You don't want to become numb to nothing, you know? Spirit, show me this Eight of Swords, please. Let's move this Devil in reverse out the way. And see, the Devil in reverse, Eight of Wands, it's time to move. It's time to make moves. And where you going, I'm telling you, these things aren't going to exist anymore. Show me this for Eight of Swords, please. The Fool, the Hangman. You don't want to be stuck in your head like this. You don't want to be stuck in the Eight of Swords feeling like there's no way out. You can't change nothing. You can't do anything different. You just have to. No, you don't. You got to free your mind up right now. Listen to that song, Free Your Mind by En Vogue. That shit is hard. Y'all don't know nothing about that. All right. Let's see here. Show me this. Me too, all eyes. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. If you stay stuck here, you won't get anything done. And some of you guys, you may have Virgo highly aspected in your chart. Eight of Pentacles represents Virgo in the minor arcana. And then the Eight of Swords here. So you may suffer from analysis paralysis. Oh, it's got to be this. You're thinking this. You're overthinking with the Hangman. You're stuck in that space. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, you don't get nothing done. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You don't get anything done. Because you're too busy thinking about what if this, what if that. And the what ifs is keeping you from going forward. I mean, I know you're prudent and you like to make sure, you know, everything is lined up. But at this point, it's not good. And this is because Spirit is saying you've been doing this for too long. You've been doing it like that has expired. All right. What do we have for the collective, please? Seven of Swords in reverse. So, the enemy, any person, place, or thing that seeks to oppress you is being revealed to you. Now, the thing here about the Seven of Swords in reverse is sometimes this could be self-sabotage. So, it ain't going to be for all of you. But whatever is holding you back is going to be revealed. If there's people around you that you can't trust, they're going to be revealed to you. Like their mask is off. They're not covert. You're well aware of their presence. If this is a person, show me this Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. The Lovers. Wow. Sleeping with the enemy. If you've been connected to someone, now, for some of you, this is a romantic partner. For some of you, this is a contract that you've been in and you've been getting the shit end of the stick. Okay? This is a partnership, a friendship, whatever have you here. They've been lying the whole time. And some of you have been locked into a contract or a lease or something binding for the time being, and there's so much better out there for you. And I specifically heard, like, for the price you're paying for something where you are now, you could be getting twice that elsewhere. If someone is shortchanging you in love, you could find better elsewhere. Before your contract is up with something, you're gonna find something better elsewhere. If this is platonic, then here, somebody could have been two-faced it the whole time. Indifferent as fuck. Even if they were around people that were speaking ill on you, they wouldn't defend you. You know? Their true intentions showed too. So this is taking the mask off of all the false relationships in your life. So your seventh house here with the Seven of Swords and the Lovers. And you're choosing not to romanticize those things anymore. See, at one point in your life, You were romanticizing the relationships you had with others and other things, giving them more credit than they deserved. You're not going to be doing that going forward. You've got a mission here, and it's like it's leveling up. Where you were taking crumbs somewhere else, you will find something abundant elsewhere. Show me this, please. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Shifting direction. What you say, Chino? You had to cut off someone I called a best friend. Yeah. Sometimes that happens, babe. 8 of Wands here. This is the second time the 8 of Wands has come out in the upright position for you. So you definitely, once this is uncovered for you, once you figure out the truth, it's going to push you towards a new direction. You need this push, though. I just heard we were living a lie. We were living a lie. That's what they're saying. Show me this. Damn, the Lovers again. Woo! You leaving false relationships, and this is going to open up the roads for you to go into divine connections in your life. That's crazy. How the Lovers came up on that one. That's lovely. We never use this deck. Yeah. It's almost as if you disconnect from connections, spaces, relationships, opportunities, what have you, that was like shortchanging you. And then you kind of go somewhere else and it's like, oh my God, I could have been getting this type of treatment this whole time. I could have been like experiencing this better side of things this whole time. It's like something like so eye-opening is going to come in for you. It's going to be like, damn, this whole time. But it's like it's like at a distance, or it's in the distant horizons. It's coming up here. Like say you like travel a few hours away from home or something, and you go to a certain store, a restaurant, grocery store, anything, and the experience is like so amazing. You'll be finding yourself saying like, oh my God, I could have been getting this whole time, experiencing this discount, that. Like it's something that opens up. Once you see the truth about where you've been or what you've been accepting or putting up with. Okay? And with the major arcana of the Lovers, I feel like this is going to be the thing. The 8 of Wands is the experience or the opportunity. This is going to be the thing that really makes you decide. Because we saw the 2 of Swords in reverse, which is a decision, going back and forth in your head. But the Lovers major arcana here is like a choice, and making that choice. There's something you're going to experience, see, come across, and it's going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going in that direction. For some of you guys, this could literally be moving. A lot of movement here. But there's a sacrifice with the 7 of Swords too. It is a sacrifice. Show me this, please. Judgment in reverse. You're afraid to make the wrong decision. You're afraid of sacrificing the wrong thing. Like, well, this works for me. Confirmation. This works for me. What if I what if I sacrifice and then I fall on my face? Like, there's a hesitancy here. Eight of Wands, Judgment in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, I don't want to like lose everything. So this is, we did have a lot of major arcana for you. So this could definitely be like a life-changing decision. This could be a life-changing decision, gang. And it's going to be different for all of you. But that's what I'm picking up on here. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, shit. The babies followed me. If the camera fall, it ain't my fault. Okay. Let's move forward, gang. Yeah, but that Seven of Swords is in reverse, so I really wouldn't worry about it too much. So yeah, let's move forward. What do we have for the collective, please? The Star. She a baddie. Okay, show it all the way. The Star here in the upright position. I'm telling you, you're going to be the first to do it big. Two of Wands with the Star. It could go either way. See, some of you guys are multi-talented. All right? You're going to shine regardless. You get to choose. You know? You might come to a fork in the road, and then Spirit is like, do you really want this with the Star? And then you like, yeah, I really do. And then you're going to have to walk that path. Well, I don't know why I just heard, I'm too sexy for my car. Too sexy for my car. He's like, on the catwalk, yeah. So I don't know if somebody's like a model or I don't fucking know. But yeah. You may have to sashay Shantae on this motherfucker. Like, look, this your time to shine with the Star. Sashay Shantae. Oh my God, what is up with all this runway model-y shit? Some of y'all are model. Or some of y'all look good as a model. I don't know. I just think it's time to step into like your divinity. Okay, so with the star here, we tap into Aquarian energy. You might have like otherworldly beauty about you. You may have what's up, Esther? You may have futuristic ideas. Some of you guys could try your hand at clothing design, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Some of you guys are ahead of your time. Some of you guys were on the path before the path was a thing. With the star and the 2 of wands. Like everything everybody else is just now debating on, arguing about, trying to change, you were already that change. Okay? So it's like, and this could be frustrating for you. Okay, with the 8 of Cups. Because you could be like, well, when I was fucking saying this, everybody was walking away from me, creating distance with me. When I was saying this, it's because you was ahead of your time with the star. Aquarian energy, planet of Uranus, that's changed. That's different. That's alien-like energy. So you wasn't wrong. You was just early. Shout out to Kanye West. I think he said that shit. You wasn't wrong. You was just early. I won't be taking nobody's phrases. Okay? So that could, like, you chose the path before the path was, like, trendy or a thing. Confirmation here. I clarify this energy. I get the High Priestess in the upright. This was your destiny before this destiny was a thing. 5 of Pentacles. You could have been ostracized, orphaned somewhere in your life, left out because your crown chakra, your foresight, whatever it is here, you was already on the path and everybody was calling you crazy with the 5 of Pentacles. Everybody was like, with the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, everybody was walking away from you because, oh, you on that spiritual shit, or oh, you saying something gonna happen and that can't happen, or that's, you know, it was like everybody doubted you with the 5 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? And now you're miles ahead or miles away from everyone. And when I said miles away, Spirit said to me, that could be physically too. Like maybe you moved away from people, you know, that you were comfortable with, that you knew, your hometown, something like that. Now you're miles ahead of them and they wish they would have came with you. Look here at this 5 of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups. People wish they would have came with you. Now they feel left out in the cold. They don't have anyone to be angry with but themselves, but they are projecting some type of emotion towards you. They really wish that you would look back and you would reach back and pull them forward. They really wish that you would like bring them out of their suffering, their pain. It's like you pioneered a lot of shit, and now that they're just coming across it, they really wish that they could catch up to you and tell you everything that they know. Tell you all the things, right? But you're miles ahead of them. Not because you're better than them, but because you started earlier than them. Show me this, please. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Excuse me, 3 of Swords. This 3 of Swords been trying to come out all night. Yeah. People feel like they lost you. I just heard that song with Chrisette Michele and Jay-Z. Lost one. Let go to get one. Win some to lose some. Sorry, I'm a champion. Sorry, I'm a champion. Yeah. So you have pioneered something. And even if it wasn't like to hurt anyone, I don't feel like you set out on some of you. I don't feel like some of you set out on this star energy to heal, to enlighten, to hurt anyone. I feel like you did it for you. Uh-oh. Thank you, All Eyes. But whatever you did for you, but see, look, you was already the outcast anyway. Come through, Spirit, because Spirit about to talk. You was the outcast already. Okay, so let's be candid here. You was the outcast already. Motherfuckers thought that they was leaving you out because you was so different and you were so ahead of your time. When it turns out now they feel left out and they really want to, I'm telling you, they really want to catch up to you and be like, yo, remember when you was posting this or talking about this or saying this? Now I'm on that. Now they gonna want to drain the fuck out of you because now they on it. And you're on to something different. Not because you better than them, but because you started earlier than them. And that's what happens. You study early for the test. 2-3 nights before, you ain't sweating it. You know what I mean? Show me this, please. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the moon. So this is subconsciously, this is what they think about in secret. Okay? This is in their subconscious mind. This is like making them feel guilty even too with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels guilty for like pushing you away, not believing in you, not wanting to be a pioneer with you. They're ashamed for thinking that you was tripping when all you was trying to do was like heal and help them heal. Somebody really, and Spirit is telling me family. But for some of you guys, this could be friends too, or, you know, people that you was cool with. Because not everybody you cool with is a friend, you know. But it's like now, Scott, glad you can make it. So now they're like, damn, Collective really did it. Collective really pushed. And I doubted Collective, but now I want to catch up to Collective because, see, and thank you, Spirit. What happened was, gang, and I know this is probably frustrating for you. Hey, Feather. You could have been saying this something for a long time, and they didn't listen to you. But they listened to somebody else who was regurgitating what you said. That's when it drove home to them. They wouldn't believe it when it was coming from you. But they believed what you were saying when someone that they idolize or feels like words hold weight when they said it, then it made them believe in you. But you see how on the Eight of Cups, his back is to everything. And he's kind of looking like that Page of Wands because he's got one wand in his hand. Same low-key outfit on. And it's like, okay, well, that's great that you've come into this now, but I'm already gone, Eight of Cups. I've already moved forward. So no, I don't really want to hold space to talk about that or whatever. But with the Three of Swords and the Moon here, somebody really regrets either turning their back on you or pushing you away. Somebody really regrets that. I don't know if they're going to say it to you or not. Show me this. Are they going to say it to Collective? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be family for some of you. I don't know if they're going to say it, though. They might want to just keep it like, I don't know. And I feel like some of y'all family got a fucked up thing here. Respectfully. Like what happens in this family stays in this family. What happens in this house stays in this house. But it's some fucked up shit that needs to be talked about, okay? But yeah, show me this. Are they gonna reveal anything to collective? No. Page of Cups in reverse. This is the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright. They're not gonna say nothing to you. Okay, and if they do, it's gonna be petty, and it's gonna be like, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Or it's gonna be like, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna be a genuine apology at all. It's just gonna be like, yeah, well, I don't know. It's just worthless, honestly, because it's just gonna be dead energy. It's like you're not even gonna feel it. Like it's not gonna it's gonna still be empty. Whatever it says is like it just doesn't feel genuine with the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here is the King of Pentacles in the upright. So you've already outgrown this. So whatever they say, it doesn't matter. You've already started your legacy. You've already started something. You're busy. You're occupied. You don't have time for empty conversations. And these are people, Page of Cups, Court card energy in reverse, who will waste your time only to talk in circles and still show themselves emotionally stunted, emotionally immature, and emotionally unavailable. And you even taking time, as the King of Pentacles here, you even taking time out of your schedule, your day, to entertain this, you're going to be mad at yourself because you're going to feel like you wasted your own time. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, money or an opportunity to do something. This is so fucking void. So don't wait around for nobody to be like, oh, I'm sorry I counted you out. They're not going to fucking say that, bro. They're going to try to use reverse psychology on you and make you feel guilty for choosing a path. They're going to make you feel guilty for walking away. Bottom of the deck here is the Knight of Wands in the upright. They're going to try to make you feel guilty, Page of Cups in reverse, for thinking quick. They're going to try to make you feel guilty for your hustle even. Oh, well, the only way you got out of such and such is because you did this. Hold up. You still did something. You didn't sit around in sorrow and ruminate like them and stay stagnant. So it don't matter how you got where you are. You ain't hurt nobody to get there. King of Pentacles in the upright. King of Wands in the upright earlier with the Devil in reverse. You ain't did shit to hurt nobody to get to where you are, so it don't matter. But they're going to use that as a guilt trip on you to make you feel like now you should be apologizing to them. Well, I'm sorry I did just take off without telling nobody my plans. Don't fucking tell nobody your plans. If they not whatever that word is, part of the plan, they don't need to fucking know the plan. Especially not no Page of Cups in reverse. They're not privy to certain information because they don't even have the emotional intelligence to see why you're making that move or that decision because they don't even know how to think ahead of time. They're premature. Somebody could be a preemie. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in reverse. You telling your plans to somebody who ain't got no emotion, who ain't even making no plans, who just waiting to loaf off of your plans. And they not even honest to you. What? H33? What you what you say, H33? What? 5 of Swords in reverse. So they don't get to stick around and try to ruin your plans. I would've, whatever. If you would have just told me. No, the fuck you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have done shit. You fucking King of Wands in reverse. You wouldn't have done a goddamn thing except make it about you. That's all you would have did. Oh, so you're going to do that? And then they would have talked about how whatever you're going to do affects them. So don't fall for it. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about if they're going to come back and say something to you. You don't need that. Their actions was closure. All right? And it's your time to be the star. Your healing, the healing work you've been doing is really about to show with the star. The star also, the star represents Aquarius, but it also represents like healing and having like star-like quality about you. All right. Okay, Spirit. What do we have for the collective, please? King of Cups in reverse. Court card energy. So you've got someone here who in their feelings. You know, somebody is on an emotional roller coaster. King of Cups in reverse with the Four of Cups in the upright. It's like one day somebody cares, the next day they don't. And this could be not even one day from the next. This could be like minute to minute, hour to hour. Like somebody is all over the place with their emotions. I care, but I don't care. I hate you, but I love you. I like you, but I hate you. Like somebody is just all over the place emotionally. And it's not healthy with the Four of Cups. Show me this, please. King of Swords in reverse. They lying to themselves. Yeah, they don't know how to feel or how to think. They like somebody is just all over the place. Yeah. Whoever this is, they can have like water and air highly aspected in their chart. Or this is just somebody who like, when they get in their feelings, they get to thinking wrong. Feeling wrong and thinking wrong. And with the Four of Cups, it's like they don't give a fuck about nothing. All right? Like, I don't care about nothing. I'm just going to do this, say this, because I'm feeling this. Yeah. Be mindful of this person. Excuse me. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in reverse because, yeah, they mind ain't right. I'm telling you. Somebody restless over something that was self-inflicted, too. Yeah. Five of Wands with the Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody's mind is constantly in confrontation. Somebody is like, and I'm not even being funny. This is honestly what Spirit's saying. Somebody argue in their mind a lot. Like somebody always thinking of like an argument. Like even if it's not supposed to be one, somebody's always thinking about, oh, well, I could have said this and I could have said that. And I should have challenged this. And I should have, like somebody is mentally conflicted. Somebody has a confrontational mindset. And this is how they communicate. Somebody wants to be like the superior intellectual, like always like they just argue the point when it's no point. I feel like somebody don't know how to like quiet their mind. They be lying too. With the King of Swords in reverse, they be lying just to start drama with the Five of Wands. Somebody just lie for no reason just to see what's gonna happen. It's diabolical. Yeah, I mean, I just lie. You know, that's what they're saying. All right, show me this. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is just how they are. They're not going to change. They're not going to change. Every time you deal with this person, it's going to be unclear. Somebody, too, just with the Six of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands, somebody got a lot of negative nostalgia, too. They just think about the bad times all the fucking time. It's all somebody thinking about is the bad times. And it's like an air of delusion here. Even if the time was great, they're going to find a way to find something bad about that time. Like somebody likes suffrage. They like suffrage a lot. But that King of Cups in reverse, somebody not going to deal with you unless you a basket case. All right? They need to feel like King of Cups, King of Swords in reverse. They need to feel like the savior, or like some I don't know, the superior emotional one. It's something weird. But they only like to deal with people who are in Five of Wands, Six of Cups in reverse. People who haven't gotten over their past. People who are like still processing trauma. Four of Swords in reverse. People who are confused. They only like to deal with people like that. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel like Six of Pentacles needed. All right, makes them feel like they doing something, but it's sinister. Oh boy, yeah, he giving, but don't this fool look sinister in the face? Yeah, the sinister reasons behind this. Wherever this person is, Three of Wands in reverse, they've given up on a lot. And so they like to find other people who have given up so that they can act, now they can kick in the gear and act like they haven't given up. Like somebody want to be the one to save somebody. You got to be down bad for this person to want to fuck with you. You can't be solid and on your shit. Ace of Pentacles here. You can't. Not to deal with this person. Not to deal with the King of Cups in reverse. They don't want you to be solid when you're dealing with them. You have to be wounded, down bad, depressed, going through some type of loss to deal with a King of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. They like that. All right, let's see here. Okay, so you guys have the energy here. Ace of Pentacles in the upright position with the King of Pentacles in the upright position. All right. I feel like you guys, you're really trying to accomplish something. Seven of Pentacles. You're really trying to accomplish something. But you know what? Some of you guys, this ain't going to be for everybody, but some of you guys make really good money here. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Confirmation, Knight of Pentacles. And you probably don't even have to do too much. Some of you guys have a good program going for you. You're making good money. You know what I mean? You're in a good position. You can even spend however you want to spend too. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, some of you guys, you good, you solid. How the hell did you get in here? Yeah, you solid. Oh, you came in earlier, my bad. Yeah. Now, if this is not where you are currently, this is where you stand to be very soon. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race with the Seven of Pentacles. I wasn't being mean. He scared me. I saw something moving and I forgot he came in here. I was like, wait, how the hell you get in here? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You stand to like reap this type of sowing into your life here. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The mission you've been on, the seeds you've planted, it hasn't been for naught. It hasn't been all in vain. You're really about to level up in life. You are. And I feel like this is, with that Eight of Pentacles we saw earlier, this is somebody who's been working hard. Even when it was like slim, somebody was working hard, pushing through. With the Knight of Pentacles, it was like somebody could have had this attitude like, I don't care how long it takes me. I'm going to reach my desired outcome. Like, this could have been somebody going back to school after years of not going back to school, but still thinking about like, I don't care how long it takes me. I'm going to make it to this goal. And then it puts them in this King of Pentacles status. Like, see, told you. Nobody can take this from you, gang. Nobody can take this from you. Nobody can take this from you. You know? Oh boy, don't they wish they could. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Fuck them and their feelings. Some people really wish you would have been misery that loves company. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse with the Five of Cups. Some people really had a lackluster view of life. Some people really gave up on the possibilities of things. Some people really felt like they couldn't go any further than they are now. That there was nothing out there in the world for them to see than what's in their immediate space. But that wasn't you with the Knight of Pentacles. You was like, no, I know I could get something else. And that Ace of Pentacles, that's your something else. It's going to be different for everybody, but look. You're going to be sitting pretty. You're going to be nice. Bottom of the deck here, Knight of Pentacles again. So, the mission pays off. Slow and steady does win the race in this case for you. All right. Okay, let's see, gang. Period. It's time, bro. It's time. It's time. What do we have for the collective, please? Okay, so you got the Two of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. It is what it is. Look, I'm not going to sit here and hold your hand. There are some connections that had to come to an end for you to reach this level of clarity and independence. Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. But you know this. I'm just confirming this for you. There were some connections, no matter how much you cared about someone, because it doesn't have to be romantic, but there was a lot of care and love here. You could have cared about someone. We love platonically too. But you realize that it was just a one-way street. And your cup was never being filled. And you can't go on like that. And you realized here, if my cup is not going to be filled, and I'm always doing the pouring, I'm better off on my own. Nine of Pentacles. Now I can pour into my garden, my seeds. If you were already loving alone, or carrying alone, or doing the emotional labor alone, you might as well just do it for yourself 100%. And that's where the Nine of Pentacles comes in. I clarify the Nine of Pentacles and I get the Queen of Pentacles. See, you level up. It's leveling up. And you might say you can do bad by yourself, but with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, you can do good by yourself too. And that's how it's coming out here. It's looking like you already know what it's like to pour into others. Now that you're pouring into yourself, it's more practical. It's more growth. Emotions are beautiful, but the Pentacles is tangible. You can't take the emotions to the bank and pay the light bill. But you can take these Pentacles and pay the bills. So somebody then got all the way about their feelings like, look, I can't pay these bills with my feelings. So I got to be a little bit more practical now. You want to go out? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Girl, you want to go out too? Go on now. Okay, gang, I'm back. Had to take care of the kids. Okay. But yeah, you figure you've been holding yourself down this long financially. And you may, and you know, I'm not saying with the Two of Cups in reverse that you don't need a partner or somebody to, you know, companionship. That's amazing. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing when you find it and it's genuine. But in this case, with it being in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's not genuine. So if it's not genuine, you might as well just do your thing. Embrace your singlehood and get the bag. Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Show me this, please. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. And you realize this in some aspect of your life and you just decided to free yourself. And you freeing yourself, Six of Pentacles is going to open you up to, I'm telling you, more support. You're going to just find people coming out the woodworks wanting to support you, be down with you, offer you opportunities. I mean, the Pentacles are lit up. It's like once you let go of this dead weight and stop pouring into people who are not pouring into you, bottom of the deck here is the Four of Cups in reverse. This is like pouring into people who could care less. Like, oh, I know you got an exam at school today. Hope you do well. And they don't even give a fuck that you said that. Or, oh, I hope you're feeling well. Like, you've been pouring into people who could care less. You know, it's time to change that. All right, let's see, gang. So you got to free up some space. Even if that's just freeing up space in your physical environment. But we're looking at the cups here. So it's freeing up your heart space. getting rid of old grudges of people you held in your heart through the pain and the heartbreak. Sometimes we hold people in our heart through the heartbreak. Gotta release that so you can make room to receive like genuine love, empathy, care. You know what I mean? All right, let's see, gang. That's so strange. Oh, it's black. Dang, I can't find this deck I wanted to use for you guys. I must have moved it and forgot to put it back. But I never forget to put my... Oh, here it is. I was about to say, I never forget to put my shit back. I knew I had it, gang. Here it is. I was about to go off. And how I'm going to go off and don't nobody be in here but me and the cats. I'm about to go off. And I was like, see, gang? The enemy don't want me to use that deck. And they was being monitoring spirits. I was about to go on a whole spiel. Okay. All right, so first, before we jump in there, let's get the Kipper. Let's run with the theme. All right, as soon as I pulled it out, my heart dropped. That's what he said. As soon as I pulled it out, I'm like, damn, probably shouldn't be getting a Kipper, but I'm getting it, gang. Okay. Let's see here. What do we have? HV3. Oh, you guys got sudden wealth. Master number 11. With occupation and family room. So something big is going to happen for you, right? You might not tell anybody, all right? But there's going to be people in your life, possibly family, or people you would consider as family. They're going to be wondering, like, how did you come across this sudden wealth, or this big break, or this lucky jackpot? Is it through your work? So you might have some pocket watching going on here. Thoughts, family room, sudden wealth, occupation. So this is looking to me like people who are like, oh, well, people in collective profession don't make that much money. So how are they doing it? High honor, toil and labor in reverse. So this is also the thoughts of people who haven't seen what the fuck you've been through. The audacity. This is people who haven't seen why you are highly favored with the high honor 25 breaking down to the 7. Why you are ranked up in the way you are. They haven't even seen what you've been through. But they sitting back calculating and trying to find, trying to make sense of what they feel like you deserve. You know, sometimes people will just have a window into your life, if that. And they will be sitting back calculating and really trying to like put together the pieces of why they think you have what you have. But they haven't even seen the hard times you've been through to even deserve that. With high honor and toil and labor in reverse, some people feel like you haven't suffered enough to have this high honor. Some people may feel like you haven't been initiated, so how do you have high honor? You haven't been favored in a realm that they respect. So how do you have this, sudden wealth or this favor over your life? It's a thought of a lot of people. Somebody looks at your pictures a lot. Somebody has your pictures saved. We already know what that means. But somebody constantly tries to calculate. Because when I'm looking at this sudden wealth card, like you ever played at the casino or you ever played those little games on your phone and it's like when the dials are moving, it's like deciding on what number it's going to stop on. Somebody is like calculating like, well, they ain't been through this. Or I don't know if they've been through that. Like somebody really trying to think about why you deserve this high honor and toil and labor in reverse. Why collective don't got to suffer like me? Why collective don't have to go through the trials and tribulations I've been through? Because collective has already been through their own, bitch. Stop sitting around fucking comparing somebody's journey to yours. It don't matter why collective don't got to suffer the way you suffering right now. You don't know what the fuck collective have suffered from. Bottom of the deck is the imprisonment in reverse. Collective is on the freedom part of their mission. And see, that's why you can't trust every fucking body. Because they'll be sitting up calculating the tiny breadcrumbs they have of your journey, comparing it to theirs, and like projecting negative energy towards your occupation. And your occupation is not just what you do for work for money. It's your occupation in this spiritual realm, I feel like that's disrespectful. Because why are you sitting up with the thoughts here? 16 breaking down to the 7, probably even praying. Oh God, show me what collective's doing. Show me how collective is making theirs so I can get it. Show me why collective is highly favored or has honor or seems like they come out of things unscathed. They don't know that. They don't fucking know. They don't know. That's why I don't fuck with people who be making assumptions and jumping to conclusions. You can't let those people in. Because those are the people that really make you want to strangle them. With their assumptions, those are the people make you want to strangle them. Because it's unfounded. It's imagination with the thoughts here. It's an imagination. You see, it's a canvas and they're painting. The painting comes from this person's imagination. So they just be thinking of shit that got to do with you. All in your portrait. All in your shit. I'm telling you, somebody got pictures of you saved or some weirdo shit. They do. People be unstable. Alright? That's why you can't be too welcoming with everybody. You give people an inch, they'll try to move in your energy. They'll start claiming parts of your shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. They'll start fixating and thinking on your shit more than you do. Thank you for the super chat, Chino. Can't do that. They be more worried about your shit than you are. And you'll know these motherfuckers because as soon as you give them a word in, they start saying all the shit that they assumed about you. They don't even know because they just diarrhea at the mouth. They'll just be saying weird little shit that just show you where their mindset is, where their thought process is with the thoughts here. It'll show you by little weird comments they make, snide remarks, assumptions, observations, like somebody asked them to observe anything. You know what I'm saying? But something sudden is gonna happen. It's positive. And with the 11 and the 21 family room, this is gonna be like, we talked about that generational wealth earlier, or about whatever good is happening to you is gonna help your immediate family. And you might live alone. Well, shit, it's gonna be you and your benevolent ancestors rocking out. You know? I see somebody mantle lit up, flowers, fruits, candies, money even, goblets. I see spirits rejoicing with the high honor. It's like you passed some type of test or milestone. You know? You did the work with the occupation energy here. All right, let's see. And with the imprisonment in reverse, we talked about that earlier with the devil in reverse, how you've breaking free from certain strongholds that was on your bloodline. You did it. And I feel very excited. I don't feel emotional, but there's like a happy spirit here. It's something you did. I'm telling you, you broke something. You broke free. You freed something up. Child in reverse. You could have freed something up that was going to plague the next generation, but it's not. Confirmation. Great fortune in an upright position. Number 26, break it down to the 8. The 8 is the number of infinity. So this is infinite abundance. So whatever you've done here is going to go down to the next generation. Like, say you don't have kids, but it go down to your sister or your brother kids. Something you do is going to bless the generation behind you. You're stepping into a very fortunate period of your life. And you don't need to feel like, oh, I need to be this, that to receive it. No, you've done the work with the occupation here. It's time to receive this payoff. Okay? All right, let's see here. And this was all because you were brave with the high honor. It's times you took the high road when you could have went super below the belt. It's time when you like, only reason somebody walking around like they the shit right now is because you didn't tell your part of the story. You was the bigger person in the midst of psychological and spiritual warfare. You was still the bigger person. Motherfuckers only got their good grace because you ain't say shit. So that's up to you. I'm not here to judge that. But that's what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. Because people would be embarrassed if you said what you know. Okay, you guys got number 5. This is also by Cheryl Marchetti. Okay, so we keeping with the theme tonight. Look at this ship in the sky. And I always be feeling like water is the skies in some kind of way. But like I'm telling you, you the pioneer. Look at her. Don't she look like she's paving the way or doing something new. Yeah. You've changed the trajectory, I'm telling you. Now, we haven't used this card, but this is number 5. 5 talks about the changes here. So let's read this. Okay. This card says, flights of fancy, leap of faith, taking a next step. If you take a leap of faith, oh, the places you could go, but will you never know until you try? We can dream and hope and take that leap, but there are risks involved. Nevertheless, we do not have to be tarot fools, innocently leaping off a cliff. So they clouding the tarot. No, I'm just kidding. We can instead assess the scenario, the dangers, and prepare. That's that calculated risk. We can train or educate ourselves, become informed, take precautions, and increase our chances of success. I'm telling you, gang. If you've been thinking about doing something, just do it. I'm telling you, it's time. It's time. And this card came out for a reason, because the Fool came out for y'all twice tonight. I'm telling you, Spirit is like, let's do it. Let's go. Let's take this leap. Let's change something. Let's plan and then execute. That's it. Plan and execute. That's all you got to do. Spirit is going to fill in the gaps. As soon as you set a plan in motion, God, Spirit, your angels, the universe, your spirit team, they're all going to conspire to make that shit happen. But it starts like with your imagination, where you see yourself, envision where you want to be, feel the way you're going to feel when you be there, and start programming the program around you to make that shit appear. See, that's the thing. We are in a simulation, but we also like have capabilities within this simulation to create a desired outcome. All you have to do is start resetting the program. Start doing that, and you're going to be able to see these manifestations come to fruition. And we talked about that at the top of your reading with the Magician and the Upright. I'm telling you, gang, this is our time. The misfits, the mystics, the witches, the healers, whatever you call yourself, that's like against westernized, colonized spiritual beliefs. This is our time now. Okay, this is our time. And we're all online looking for direction, looking to be reminded. And this is happening rapidly. This is the now. Everything is right now. Okay, let's see. Let me try to maneuver. I don't want to drop nothing. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay. Some of you guys are going to make a lot of money this cycle. Okay? Okay, so you got to focus. All right? And with that Two of Pentacles in reverse, there may be times where you're going to have to pivot. But patience is key right now. Everything in divine timing. Don't rush the process of anything. Allow things to line up. Do your part. Just sit back. Okay? Take your hand off of it. What do we have? Dictionary, communication. So communicate. Talk about the difficult things, okay? But also, to keep some shit to yourself. Bottom of the deck is mastery. Okay? Keep some things to yourself. Don't be telling everybody what's in your grimoire. Don't be telling everybody what's in your book, what you write in your journal. Like, keep some shit to yourself, okay? Let's read this. This card says, listen well. So, another thing about dictionary communication, even if you know you're like an over talker, if you may be an over talker, it may be because you have a need to make people feel heard and understood. So it causes you to kind of like maybe cut people off on accident, on purpose. Practice more like listening, like to what people say. And then with the fine print in the background of this card, also to what people don't say. See, like, don't cut in and fill in the words for people. You want to hear what they were going to say. Might reveal some type of truth to you here. Okay. Listen well. As important words, be they spoken to you by a friend or stranger or written down and placed before you in a note or card, will point you to your next step. Try to understand someone else's point of view. Meditate to quiet your mind. Speak with confidence. Your life purpose involves writing and public speaking. So some of you guys, it's time for that book or that next book. Time for that spoken word. Look for spoken words in your area. Go get cute. Go say your poetry. All the things, like, it's time for that. Those vocal cords to be open. If you were a singer, it's time to sing. Whatever it has to do with communication here, it's time for you to do it. All right? But listen. Listen more, too. That's really important. Yeah. Yeah, because it started off with that. It says, listen well. As important words, be they spoken to you by a friend or stranger or written down and placed before you in a note or card, will point you to your next step. So this might be somebody who has experience with this book here. Listen to someone's journey. Listen to someone's story. It might help you decide what you need to do next, or it might just aid you in seeing what you could shift or alter, whatever the case. Okay, but listen. It's also going to tell you who people truly are. All right. Now with this mastery energy here, I feel like a lot of you guys are tapping into higher knowledge. You want higher knowledge. Especially spiritually. You may feel like you have graduated from a certain point on your journey and you're on to the next part. You may also, too, at this time, find that, like, your spiritual gifts are crazy. You know how, like, you ever been, like, thinking of something you want and then you open your phone and then it's an ad for that? Yeah, that's programmed because they're watching us through our phones. But on a spiritual level, you may be thinking something, not say nothing about it, not look at your phone. It may happen, like, in real time. And you just be like, oh my God. This is spirit showing you that, like, you do have control over certain outcomes. And you are capable of mastering the energy around you and shifting the energy around you and tapping more into that. And it might also be leading you to seek out knowledge, wisdom, and information from people that you feel have been through something that you're trying to get through, or they've mastered something that you are just now getting into, you know. But you are going to realize that you're able to shift the energy around you and call in things. I'm telling you. That's why you better be careful about the shit you talking about all the time. Posting, saying, speaking over your life, confirming that's still afflicting you. Like, be careful of that. Because you're programming the energy around you. And that may sound all woo-woo, but that shit is real. Be mindful of what you speaking over your life. There's life and death in the tongue. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Words are spelled. So if you always talking some shit, some negative shit, oh, I ain't gonna do this because, and everybody hate me, and everybody, you keep saying that shit over your life. And see how that shit keep manifesting and showing up in different areas of your life. Don't be too delusional. Be a little delusional. Be real. But also when you speak into program shit, for your desired outcome, shift the communication with yourself. Because the universe just gonna conspire with you. Okay? All right. You guys got, wow, beautiful. Paint the sun back into your sky. Number 11, yeah. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, the world awaits you. Yeah. Morning, the world awaits you. Every day you get up, that's a new day to rewrite the story. Last night was hard. You didn't get enough sleep. You were kind of frustrated. You were in your feelings a little bit. But you got up today. Okay, so now today is a different day. I can rewrite things. I can paint the reality that I want. Yeah, yesterday was this, but today has potential. All right. And I feel honestly that what the world awaits you, it's like the world that you are trying to create is waiting for you to get there. You could be thinking of like all types of shit that you want to create, what you want to do, where you want to be in life. And it's a different world from what you are in now. That world awaits you. That world that you desire to create, because she's creating with the painting the sun back into your sky. That world is waiting on you too. So get at it. All right, let's see. Okay, you guys got potion. Number 24, which breaks down to the 6. Remember to practice self-love. So it's not enough to just talk about it. Be about it. Bring those elements into your sacred space. You know? All right, let's read this. Yeah, bring healing elements into your personal space. I feel like some of you guys just need more space. You might need more space. Some of you guys may just want like a room just for self-care, you know, like, or some of you guys may want a room to make into like a closet or a dressing room. Or a makeup room. Like somebody needs like an extra room or something just for like other shit here. Okay, this card says, you're familiar with the concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you've never actively practiced them or there's something you've fallen behind on. Either way, you should get back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling it quits to take a luxurious bath instead, or that can mean putting on a rosewater face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets too out of control. Yeah. So really just getting organized now. And I feel like you've possibly been outgrowing. I feel like you want more elaborate ways to heal, and you want elaborate spaces to do that in. That idea is waiting for you. And you just got to create the perfect remedy, the perfect potion, you know. All right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading energy check-in. I love you guys so much. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. Shout out to Chino and Ezra. Shout out to Chino and Ezra for the super chats. I appreciate you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading with me or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.